Good afternoon. Here we are at Henny Riverside Camping, which is on the Suffolk Essex border, I do believe.
You are correct.
Right. This is a campsite that we've been to
Frequented.
twice before, so this is our third time.
Is it?
Yeah. And it's the end of May, bank holiday Monday. Weekend. And yeah, so we decided to come here. I decided to come here.
Forced entry
for
me.
Glenn wanted to go, to the Outer Hebrides, because we've got an extra day. Anyway, I thoroughly love this campsite. It's off-grid.
It's not. It's electric.
Yes, but it's okay. So it's
rural.
It's powered by solar. So when the electricity goes, the electricity goes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Okay. And we are it's in Constable country. Very famous artist.
CUN.
And so we're overlooking the River Stour, where a lot of his artworks were inspired by. I think most famously the straw bales or the hay bales.
Hayway. It's the hayway, isn't it?
I don't know.
Where the hay wagon is in the river.
No, I'm thinking of the bales of straw or hay that are in a field.
Well,
or have I just made that up?
The most famous one is the horse and cart going through the ford,
right,
on the mill, and it's called the hayway wire.
The hayway. Anyway, we'll do a bit of research into that. Glenn's already on it. But yeah, there's not a lot here.
Constable's famous painting.
There's not a lot here. But it's very quiet, apart from Glenn, obviously.
The Haywain. John Constable, the Haywain.
The Haywain. Anyway. So yeah, at the moment we've just set up. We've still got a few bits and bobs to do.
Spin it round. We've got to put the windbreak up. Got to get the coffee out.
I can't see Brian through my sunglasses, but I'm pretty sure he's there somewhere.
He's there.
Yeah. But yeah, windbreak up, fairy lights up, bunting up.
Yeah, that's about it really, I think.
Yeah. Have you plumbed the gas in for the...
The gas is plumbed for the two-way.
For the stove.
Now you've told me that this place runs on solar, I'm not convinced we can run two fridges then. I might put one on gas. Anyway, we'll see.
Anyway. Yes. And there's a little pub just over there, which we will be frequenting. We have done so many times. You can sit out by the river.
It's lovely.
And it is lovely. So, yes, we're just chilling out for the time being, and then we will be back with a little bit of a explore around the campsite.
There's an aeroplane.
With a little bit of an explore around the campsite, and yeah, we'll go and take you down to the river, to the pub, and probably on some really nice dog walks as well. So on the left hand side, these are pictures for tents and trucks with cars with roof tents, I should say. I'm not actually sure if this is the same or not, but on the left, got a little barbecue area, picnic area with tables, and then these here, these are all your pictures up the left hand side. Yeah, so although these pictures are hookup, the actual hookup points are few and far between, so if you do come here, just make sure you have an extra long cable just in case, because you are allocated your pictures via email. So we've got fortunate this time. We've actually got a hookup point in our pitch, but this pitch here is where we have stayed before on 2 occasions, and we've had to find a cable all the way up there to get to a hookup point. But anyway, so obviously these are hard standing pictures. That's your chemical waste disposal point there. Yes, Glenn. It's not all about you, Glenn.
I'll do all the work.
Well done. Some more pictures here. I'm actually quite fortunate at the minute. There's only us and one of the one other camper here, but I'm quite sure come Sunday it'll be overrun with kids. So, as I said earlier, this place runs off solar, and this is your solar charge station here. And as you can see, because it's a beautiful weekend, we are currently fully charged. But so yeah, that will notify you as to how the campsite itself is doing for energy as it goes through the night. You'll normally see it drop down to amber, but I don't think I've ever seen it on red, but you know, there's always a first. And then here we've got a little seating area, which I don't remember those benches being here before, but that's quite a nice addition. And then a little washing up station. You've got a first aid kit there, and then just some information here on the campsite, and some walking routes. We normally go on the St Mary's Church walking loop, which is really nice. Might actually have to check out maybe another one. The only problem is that it's so hot this weekend. It's going to be about 30 degrees. I don't really want to be dragging Brian out in the midday sun. Anywho, so we have one shower facility, which is very basic. Oops, hang on. But very clean. Very clean. And then 2 toilets. Again, very basic, but very clean. And I think what you find is the couple of times that we've been here before, we've never actually met who runs or owns this campsite. So I do feel like people do actually respect the rules and regulations here of keeping everything clean and tidy, which is really nice. Okay, I'm taking a chance that there's nobody in here. So it does actually have, just stand back, a little glamping pod, just one. I've never actually been in here before, because I think the last time we came there was somebody staying in here. But yeah, just having a little nosy. I can't see anything because the sun is right in there, but I'm sure that it's very much the same as all the other glamping pods, and probably very basic but very comfy. And as you can see, this is the view from the camping pod, which, you know, ain't bad as far as views go. And then it's also got its own little shower pod down here as well. And I can't get in because it's got a key code on it. But yes, it does have its own little shower pod there, which is nice as well. I don't know if you can, let me just change that. See that? The campsite does have Wi-Fi as well, and although we are the only people here bar one other at the moment, I have to say I am logged onto the Wi-Fi and it is pretty good. I know a lot of campsites offer Wi-Fi, but when it comes to it, you can't actually get a signal. So this Wi-Fi is actually working really well.
evening we decided to head to the Henny Swan for a drink by the river. This pub is very, very well frequented and is always busy. But you can sit by the river and watch all the paddle boarders come and go. And it also does food, but I would recommend booking a table, otherwise you probably won't get a table.
We are here.
How was your first day?
My first day?
Aye.
Oh, yes. Well, drive, get set up, go to pub, have something to eat. It was top. The weather is absolutely mind-blowing.
Mine.
Eyes on.
Aye.
Toasty.
It's, I'm actually sweating a little bit.
Sweaty?
Aye.
I'm going to put a hoodie on in a minute. And I'm just missing Prosecco.
Siku.
So all good, thank you.
Wonderful.
We will sign off and see you probably tomorrow in the water.
Yes. Yeah, no, well.
You are?
Yeah, I plan on going out on a kayak or something similar.
Some floaty.
Floaty boaty.
Aye,
Go for a little kayak down the River Stour. Stair. Yeah, so I've just had a cup of tea.
Is that camera pointing at me?
No.
Why not?
Yes.
You ain't got the microphone on, it's all going to be shit.
It isn't.
What?
Well, it might be shit because, we won't be able to hear you, so that's fine.
Oh, definitely.
No.
Put the microphone on.
Anyway, I'm going to read my book for a bit because Glenn's boring me.
Microphone.
We'll see you in the morning. Morning, Glenn.
Good morning.
How did you sleep last night?
Okay. Got rudely awoken by, you.
No, I
and
think
Brian wanting to go to the toilet, I presume. And then obviously I was awake, and then there was a pheasant running up and down.
Hold that thought. I actually do believe that it was you that woke up to go to the toilet last night.
Oh, yes.
Mm.
I thought that, yes.
So it was I.
Yeah, but that was after you.
No, it wasn't.
Weren't it?
No.
Wow.
Let's see, this is what Henry Weston's does to you.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Couldn't remember going to bed.
I could remember going to bed.
No, you couldn't.
Because I fell asleep and I thought I might as well go to bed.
That's not what you said to me this morning.
No, that was this morning.
Do you remember going to bed? Yes, because I was sober.
Listen, that's what I say every week. Do you remember going to bed?
No, you don't.
I do. I said it last week.
Aye, because usually you're drunk.
Oh, I don't drink.
Anyway, you slept well.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad we've cleared that up.
I've just got an influx of flies.
Yeah, a lot of flies in the van. We've had to put some of those sticky papers up, which we generally don't like doing, but they were dive bombing us at whatever time it was this morning.
5 a.m.
Yeah. So
I don't think they're working. I think the screen, I take the screen out of that, and at least they can get out. We're just catching them, isn't we?
there's Brian. Brian's had his breakfast. Yeah, we're just waking up at the minute. I'm about to have my second cup of tea. Get out of my pyjamas. And then
Go down to the river.
yeah, hopefully go down to the river and get on a kayak.
I'm not getting on a kayak.
No, because every time he goes on a kayak, he gets into the water with his phone in his pocket. No, yes, it is. You did it twice. Yes. Anyway, on that note, we'll catch you in a bit. Oh, thank you very much. So I'm venturing out on the river. I've left Glen behind. Have an hour's peace and quiet, I think. So let's go. So here I am on the River Stour. I've taken myself off for a kayak. Left Glen at the campsite, so I'm getting a bit of peace and quiet. Yeah, and I've rented this. I've rented this kayak off a company called Fluidity. You can book online, but I actually just rocked up at the gate and they said, yep, here's a kayak, grab a life jacket, pay when you get back. So yeah, what a beautiful start to the morning. The river is full of damselflies. I don't know if you can see any of them on the camera, but I mean, apart from the crew behind me, it's actually quite peaceful out here. So yeah, I will leave a link in the description for the Fluidity booking system, and I'm going to go off and enjoy the River Stour. Ah, man, this is glorious. I let the crew who were behind me, I let them crack on. So like now I'm just sat in the middle of the River Stour, taking it all in, and it's wonderful. It's so peaceful. I did the right thing coming out first thing in the morning. But yeah, it's lovely. Damselflies, dragonflies, seen a couple of ducks. Yeah, man. I thoroughly recommend this, but I would recommend it first thing in the morning when the river isn't that busy. And it's nice and quiet, and so you can just enjoy it peacefully.
So after my morning on the river in the kayak, I headed back to the campsite. But to be perfectly honest, it was so hot that weekend that we just decided to chill out and try and spend as much of the day in the shade, especially with having Brian. So yeah, we just took in the scenery and had a very nice, relaxing day.
Good evening. It's Sunday, maybe around 6:30, bank holiday weekend, and it has been absolutely scorcho all weekend, and it's just about cool enough now to take whoops. Oh, no, he's off. It's just about cool enough to take Brian for a walk. And this walk that I'm going on is just up a road that runs alongside the campsite, and it only leads to a couple of properties at the very top, hence why I've let Brian off the lead, because I feel fairly confident that we won't meet any traffic. As you can see, the road is pretty much dirt. But anyway, yes, so I've left Glenn at the campsite. He's too busy drinking as usual and listening to the football as usual. So yeah, Brian spent most of the day with a cold wet towel over him, so I thought I'd treat him for a little walk. And we're just walking at the top of this road. It brings you to a church. It's a lovely little church, and I think it's either got a World War I or a World War II cemetery, and then it loops all the way back round, and it sort of brings you back out where those trees are there. So that's my plan. Whether we actually get that far or not remains to be seen, given that it is still quite warm. I do have some water here for Brian, just in case. But yeah, this is a lovely walk. Obviously that sort of loops around the campsite, and we do this. Oh, he's gone. He's probably seen a hare or something. I know. Yeah, we do this most years when we come. So yeah, I'll meet you at the top of the hill. I don't know if you can see on that sign, but it's actually a public bridleway. Hence why there is very little traffic on this road. Like I say, it just leads to what is a rather posh property just here on the right, and then if you go a little bit further up, there's another property set back to the right. But yeah, what a glorious evening. You know, British, well, it's not summertime because we're still in May, but you know, British weather at its finest. Let's see, I'll take you up here, show you the view. I know. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. And this is the property to the right. Presumably some form of equestrian property, since it's got fenced off paddocks. But yeah, very nice walk, very peaceful as well. You're not likely to meet anybody on this walk, which is also a bonus, especially if you're me and like to be on your own. So I made it to the top of the hill, and actually they are Commonwealth war graves, and I'm sure if Glenn was here he would regale you in what that actually means. I, on the other hand, cannot, but if anybody knows what Commonwealth war graves are, then please do feel free to leave a comment, or you know, let us know what they actually are. But come on, Brian, let's go in here. Sadly, it's all a bit overgrown, but that's the church, and you can't really see from this angle. I might go and film it from the other side, but I believe it has a wonky spire. It's either got a wonky spire or my eyesight is wonky. It's one or the other, I can't remember. And I think if we go down here, this is where the graves are. Yeah, here we go. Gosh, I don't know if you can see that because of the light, but Amy Coote Galley, QM Army, Auxiliary Corps, died the 18th of October 1918, aged 21. It's really sad, isn't it? Yeah, it's so overgrown. It's so sad that these gravestones aren't, you know, kept a bit tidier, really. But, yeah. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to wander over here to see if I can get a better shot of the spire. Brian, come here. There's some little dogs in that property over the road, and he's desperate to go and say hello. Bless him. Oh gosh, Brian, come here. Brian, come here. That's a new. Oh, that's awful. Hold on. You can just about see it. You can just about see the wonk on the spire. But yeah. Well, that was a thoroughly enjoyable walk. Oh, I did bring a bottle of water for Brian, but he's decided he'd prefer to drink out of puddles instead. Anyway, I'm pretty much back where I started, heading back down the road that I walked up to begin with to get to the church. And it's significantly cooler than what it was when I set off, which is somewhat of a relief. And yeah, just a really lovely walk. There was one particular area that was slightly more overgrown than I anticipated that it would be, but we got through it, but not without a few nettle stings, mainly because I'm wearing shorts. So yes. Trousers advised, or light trousers, if you plan on taking that walk. Anyway, I'm heading back to the campsite now. I'm sure Brian will be grateful for a proper drink of water. Oh no, he's drinking out of the puddles again. Well done, Brian. And yeah, I think I might treat myself to a nice cold Modelo.
So that was our weekend at Henny Riverside Campsite. We finished off the weekend watching the sun go down with a nice cold beer. We really hope that you've enjoyed watching this video, and if you do have any comments or questions, then please do leave them below. I will leave links in the description, and hopefully we will see you all next week.